Okay. We're back after 10 years. We're back. Yeah, we're indeed back. Awesome. Okay. I think I exist. Yeah. Cool. Add this VC in a weird spot because I needed that for... Oh, would I run Ratchet? But we're back. Oh, I need to connect my controller. Not doing this. Keyboard's awful. Still got my mouse on there. Alright, yeah. I think that should be fine. Sure. Alright, you can have different languages. We'll do English. So then it shrinks the text so it doesn't like grow again. Oh, it shrunk permanently. What the hell? Yeah, it's like permanently shrunk down. It shrunk down for this, but now it's literally like permanent. That's strange, but okay. I was gonna do this on the mobile version of the game, but my iPad is old as hell, and it overheats after like 20 minutes. So I'd have to play for 20 minutes and then stop for like half an hour and repeat. And I'm not trying to do that. Also, the mobile version runs at like 30 FPS. My iPad, maybe not even 30, runs at like 20 FPS. So I'd rather not deal with that. But, okay, we're back. Right. I don't know why you'd ever not, or I guess if you pick the wrong save slot. This place is so foggy, dude. I like deleted everything I had previously with this game, so any sort of mods, any like graphic adjustments are all deleted. Because yeah, I had like a graphic adjustment that deleted the fog, so we're gonna experience that how it's meant to experience. I really love the subtitles though, like I have hearing issues and I can't follow along too well, so subtitles help a lot.
Duplicatotron 3000, I'll clone an army of robots that will wreak mayhem and destruction and
okay, we already know how this shit goes. I'm not gonna rewatch all of that.
Yeah, Gary. It sure looks like we're in a doozy of a pickle.
Dude, I'm literally
I'm
like
gonna have to learn a lot in order to fix this mess.
3 minutes into the game, and I've already complained about it twice. The fog and how long it takes for the textures to load. You can fix that. There's like a graphics thing to fix how fast it takes for textures to load.
Meow.
Wow.
What a fantastic how do I Oh, okay.
RB, that's such a strange
come
button.
Back and talk...
I'm used to the kitchen, or not that, I just said the kitchens. I'm used to the, oh god, the triggers, not the bumpers. Wow, they just have the ropes there. So I can blur it out. Oh, the right trigger is the UI. Okay, I see. Surprised the TV doesn't auto-talk anymore. I have a smart camera. I don't even know what it's supposed to like follow you, but it kind of doesn't do a great job. Hello, Playmaker.
breaking news!
So much for fixing this quietly.
I love his facial expressions in this. Like, the original had decent facial expressions, but I love the added ones in Rehydrated. Hello. Yeah, it has been a solid while.
I meant so it...
So much.
Normally, when I redo this in the original, he doesn't talk about it again, but that's fine. You need more golden spatulas, yep. I just like I can stand on solid air. I think the original had this issue too, not here, but in other spots of the map. This camera sensitivity, I think you could adjust that, right? Nope, of course not. I'm kind of glad the signs don't automatically talk to you, so you're not forced into the tutorial shit. See, this is where auto, or smart camera, I guess auto camera is what I would keep calling it. But that's where it like starts to take effect. Missing too.
I'd make myself a snack, but there's no time!
Yeah, I mean, it was made entirely brand new. So obviously nothing's gonna be the same from the original in terms of gameplay. The only thing they have the same as the original is the maps. And I guess like the models and textures and sounds. But the actual gameplay itself is brand new because they didn't have the source code to the movement and shit. So everything outside of what you can see and hear had to be made entirely brand new. So all the animations were fully remade because at the time we didn't have a way to like take animations and export them. We do now, but when the game released we didn't. But all the animations, all the physics and stuff were entirely made brand new. It's not the worst thing ever. It definitely could be better, but it also could be worse too. So like, yeah, it's not the worst thing.
This is where I keep all my old comic books.
And I made sure I was not playing on a 1.0 version because the 1.0 version is a ton worse. Like, this game had a patch when it first released, so if you bought it for the Switch on a cartridge, it would update whenever you're on the internet. But if you don't update, the game was very bad. It was very, very broken. And I played around with that some in the past, but we're gonna replay it, you know, the current version, how it's supposed to be played right now. Instead of talking about previous versions of the game. I really don't want to, like, complain about this a bunch. Hello, Sag. Nice name color. I don't want to complain about this game a bunch, but there's just so much stuff that instant I see it, I know it's wrong. Like with this cutscene, the trampoline appeared... Oh, my camera's locked. I can't aim up or down. Here we go. Okay. But whenever you press one of these buttons, the object starts moving halfway into the cutscene. And then by the time the black bars come up, the object's like already on the ground. So... yeah, the cutscenes are kind of half pointless. Yeah, a lot of newer games do release buggy because you can get away with it from having updates and patches.
Sometimes pushing a simple button is the most satisfying. Push, push, push,
Where's
push.
the number? There it is. I'm surprised that even collected. I mean, older games, like,
Patrick needs to do laundry.
they technically could have updates, yes, but it was a lot harder to do without internet. Like, your only chance to update is when you get a re-release, and those are greatest hits, platinum hits, player's choice, Nintendo Selects. Those are re-releases of the discs, where they send them back to the factory, or they make new discs at the factory with the label printed on the discs. And a few games took advantage of that. I know Jack and Ratchet and Clank and there's a couple other ones where the greatest hits versions of the games had changes and patches to them. That was the only way you could do it, was whenever you get a re-release. Otherwise you have to remake the entire game or print out new discs even though it's not. Like, that was your only chance because it was free. You could have re-released, but you have to, you know, remake thousands and thousands of discs, and it's just too much work. I only knew of Jack and Ratchet because there's only ones I've seen. I've never really... I played the remakes of Spyro, but never the originals. It's a thing you can do. Whenever you slam on an object, it like shrinks and grows. And if you slam on it again during that animation, you can interrupt it and it'll just keep that state. So if you can slam fast enough or slow enough, you can shrink and grow objects. This sign's not the best for it though. It works best as Patrick because he can slam really fast. SpongeBob slamming is not the best, but I think SpongeBob does shrinking and Patrick does growing because he can slam faster. But yeah, you can shrink stuff because it has that little bouncy animation on it. Anyways, let's continue. I just love his closet is just the same fucking pair of underwear and shoes over and over. Get shit over here. Okay, let's actually continue the game, please.
There was nothing like
So I've not streamed in like almost a month.
Go away,
I've been dealing with work. I just have not been motivated at all to stream or do anything. I'm gonna be honest. And then I was out of state. I could see the leaves. I was out of state the first couple days of July. So I just was, I'm gonna be honest, too depressed and unmotivated to stream. Okay, press Y, yeah. You know how to do that. You can, oh god, dude. You get 2 buttons on the text boxes. I think the original does that too. Where you get several options for the text boxes. There's one like, take taxi pad, A for yes, B to cancel, and Y for no. Like, there's just 3 options for it. There's basically like 2 no options for some reason. Okay, I gotta re-hit that. I guess you're meant to like, watch the cutscenes first. I think that was longer in the original. I don't think it was 30. You know, they can just use the balloons, so like, those are moving around. I hope the game's not too loud. I feel like the game's too loud. Because I deleted all my configuration options. Everything got reset. I'm pretty sure. So.
Bubble buddy.
What? What? Hello? What? What? Why am I talking to Bubble Buddy? I was over here. Huh? I was... what? I was, like, right here. But in the air. Why did I talk to Bubble Buddy? Okay. But Patrick's not automatic. Okay.
Hey, Patrick. Nice sock.
Oh, I think something's wrong with... Hello, Chris. I think something's wrong with my game because it doesn't show the outline around the B button. Also, this platform shouldn't be going this long. But whenever you hold B, normally it shows a little circle.
Living under a rock. No, that's a
But now it doesn't.
I love opening presents. Boy, Patrick will be glad to have this back.
Cheapo capture card? Oh, they don't have the thing anymore. The little music doodad. I don't know too much about cheap capture cards. I've used the same Elgato since, oh god, 2016. I've had the exact same capture card. I've never had a single issue with this Elgato in my entire life, so like, yeah, I never needed to look at anything else. But Isn't there a sneak button? Okay, yeah, there is. $35 setup. I know there's some 480p capture cards where you're not going to get HD, if you're okay with that. What console do you want it for, mainly, is what I'm going to ask. Because PS3, you got to get the HDMI splitter. But if it's not... Okay, yeah, if it's Switch, you need HDMI then, so you'd need either a default HDMI capture card, which there are some that are like $25 or something, or you need a composite one with an HDMI converter, which kind of lame. I love the extra cliffs and stuff out of the terrain, honestly. You know, it's like all invisible. You can clip through here, by the way. Yeah, I don't care if you post links. This was found like the day of release, but if you ledge grab this a certain way, you can clip through this wall. I forget which one it is. Oh. I almost had it. But I'm like halfway through the wall now. But if you do that a very certain way, you can clip through the wall. Oh, I can't exit the game, please. The tab out. Oh, Oblivious. Oh, I've never seen these. I know there's like easy cap and shit, but that... Dude, all I know about capture cards is fucking 2015 shit. Honestly. I don't know shit. Okay, yeah, that's the splitter I use. That's literally the splitter I use for my PS3 to bypass HDCP. I don't see why you need a splitter with this capture card, though. You plug in the HDMI, and then you plug that to your computer, and that should be it. I don't see why you'd need a splitter for the Switch, though. I don't think Switch has HDCP. I know the PS3 does, and the PS4 you can disable it. Like, there's a setting to disable it, but I don't see why you'd need this splitter to use the Switch. Best chip in the industry, I'm sure, bro. Oh, that. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I can understand now. What I do is... Oh, God. Let me open up an image real quick. Over here. Oh, God, I have this fucking image on my screen. What I do is... I'll try to demonstrate this real quick. So, I have my TV... Actually, we'll have the console, right? We'll have the game console. I don't know what a fucking game console looks like. Look at that. Boom. It's a game console, right? Sure. Look at that. There's your game. So you got the game console. And then the cord plugs into your capture card. Right? Should zoom in. It's an Amogus. And then the capture card plugs into your PC. Wow, look at that. Look at that little beep booping PC. I don't know what else a PC looks like. Looks like fucking Plank from Ed, Ed and Eddie. Alright. You gotta label it PC. And then that's all you do to get it on your computer. And then once it's on your computer... Oh, shit. Well, once it's on your computer, you can just view the capture card. I have the game set up here, but you can just look at your capture card. I have mine disabled because my PS3 is turned off, but you could play through the capture card, and it has a little bit of delay technically. Like if I turn on my PS3 right now. That's all you need is you plug it from your console to the capture card, and the capture card to your computer. And that's the absolute bare minimum you need to uh, play. I don't have the desktop layout. So if we add video. Is it connected? Oh shit, I think I have my... Oh god damn it. Yeah, I have my thing messed up because I took apart my computer the other day and I think it's in the wrong plug. I'm fairly certain my capture card is in the wrong spot. It needs like a USB 3, but the splitter... Oh god, hold on. I'm not trying to dox myself right now. I need to open these signed out. Okay, here we go. Desktop. The splitter is only for PS3, and what you do is you plug in the PS3 to this, and then this evaporates your copyright protection, and then you plug the other side to your computer. And that's it, pretty much. If you don't do this, a PS3 won't display as soon as you open OBS or Elgato Game Capture or anything. It'll turn itself off because it has copyright protections on it. So all you need is the capture card. Mine's not in the right spot, but this is a bare minimum that you need right here. And then once you have that, you can just open up, add your capture card to your layout, and you can just watch through here. Like, I could just add this. We'll add Rehydrated. And then let's say you have your own little layout, right? Just say we have a layout here. It's 4:3, right? Totally. And then this is all you need. This is like the bare minimum you need. And then you can just watch your gameplay on your computer. People never do this though because it has an ever bit slightly more delay on it. Like if you can live with a teeny tiny bit of delay, that's it. You don't need anything else at all. But if you don't want the delay, you would have to plug your capture card, or you have to unplug your monitor to your capture card, pretty much. I don't know what I do, dude. I've had my shit set up for so long, but instead of connecting your computer to your screen, you connect your capture card to your screen. And then that lets you see the capture card, and then you could have the capture card plugged into your computer and it'll display on there too. So I have just an empty HDMI cord sitting out, and whenever I stream console, I unplug it from my computer and I plug in the console because I have two screens. It's hard to explain without actually getting my webcam and showing you literally what I use. I need to fix my capture card thing though, so let me turn off my PS3 because I don't want it being burned alive. Like, if you give me 5 minutes, I can show you my PS3 setup. Or I guess capture card setup in general. Pretty much. But I have to, like... I use Elgato, and that uses USB 3. So I probably have it in the wrong spot, because I had to unplug everything to open up my computer. And I cannot see where I'm plugging shit in at. I don't know why they spoil all the tikis. These are eventually learned as you play through Jellyfish Fields, but they just kind of spoil them all here for some reason. I'm like barely playing this game. This is more like just chatting kind of, but yeah, no problem.
I didn't know Squidward had a lamp.
If you ever just need more help, you could literally just message me on Discord, and I can take pictures with my phone when I'm not streaming on what I do.
Okay.
What?
Huh? This golden spatula, will you?
I'm 90% sure I did not jump 10 times. Did I just jump 10 times there? I'm like 99% sure I did not jump 10 times. I'm like straight up serious. I don't think I jumped 10 times. I jumped like 3 times. Oh, you can like skip half the cutscenes of the game for some reason. Hello, Aaron. It is indeed cool game time. I didn't know Squidward had a lamp. Where does he even say that at?
Hi.
Oh, hello. I don't even know who joined.
Liam.
Oh, hi.
I never played Rehydrated.
It's kind of neat.
I didn't know Squidward had a lamp.
From what I remember, like, some glitch was found where you can just fly as Sandy.
Yeah. The game's kind of a mess, but I don't know, I like it.
Yeah, like, is that the reason people just really don't play it as much? Just because... I don't know.
It's... like, the developers didn't have the source code, which means everything outside of the map was made, like, entirely brand new. And I'm gonna be honest, it's not the best.
Yeah.
So even like walking around is entirely different than the original one. It's very noticeable if you've played the game at all in the past like 2 years, but they marketed it towards people who haven't played in like 15 years.
That makes sense, yeah.
But I've seen people play casually and they struggle with some stuff just because it's a bit weird.
Right.
But I don't know, it's cool that this game got a remake. I'm happy for it.
Hey, you already know what my dream remake is, and that's Nightfire.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just spent a little bit of time playing IW4X, if you know what that is.
I've never even heard of that.
You know Modern Warfare 2, right?
Oh, okay, I know what that is now, yeah. I just forgot the name.
Yeah, IW4X, there's a bot add-on, but it's fun, but the bots are really hard, and they actually play like real players. But it's quite annoying because they can quickscope, and they'll quickscope you across the map. And, like they literally, like, yeah, I know they're bots, but their aimbot is just kind of annoying at some points. Like, you'll get headshot across the map with a, like, mini Uzi. Like,
yeah. Oh, my computer's actively dying. Let's go.
What's happening?
I'm playing these games at 1080p and it's like destroying my computer while I stream.
Alright, yeah.
I should really set my like monitor to 720p or something when I stream. I guess I could lower the game resolution too.
Yeah, speaking of which, I've got to do load removing stuff for Nightfire. God. We're making the switch to a loadless board, and at the moment I'm the only person actively doing the load removing stuff. So, yeah. Do you know anything about Xbox hard drives, by the way?
I have a little bit of an idea, kinda.
Yeah, because, the category I'm trying to get world record back in, no clipping, glitchless. We play on Xbox at the moment because, well, one, load times are faster, but two, like, cutscenes in levels don't have fade-ins, and I figured like, well, if we're going loadless anyway, we may as well just put hard drives in, like that's it, right?
Yeah.
And see, we're not doing true loadless though. We're only removing the parts that are easy to like identify and can be done with this program we use. And it is quite interesting because my Xbox, I think I've got a 1.2, and it sucks. I've got a Philips drive, yeah. But the fastest player we know has load times of 156, mine are 2 minutes 10. So, it kind of sucks.
Do y'all know about Samsung B yet?
Samsungs were the fastest, weren't they?
For BFBB, but there's also a very, very rare one that's even faster, and it's very awful to use.
Oh, damn.
Basically, there's a drive that was produced for a total of 3 months. And that very specific drive gives you the fastest loading times, but also the game randomly crashes, it'll burn rings into the discs, it randomly freezes, and it also has longer loads randomly. Because the drive was really fucked, and that's why they discontinued it after like 2 months.
Oh, that sounds awful.
So yeah, if you ever like, you could just completely ruin OG Xbox communities by mentioning that, where you could buy hundreds of Xboxes and not even get it.
Yeah.
And for years, there was people in the BFBB community who got them, but didn't know because we didn't know about it. So all of their runs are just instantly rejected, even though it's not even modded. Like, that's just what Microsoft made. But now that we know about it, it's kind of fucked, and you can just ruin any community.
You see, I'm not a fan of playing Nightfire on Xbox, but I should so bring that up in the mod chat. Holy crap.
Yeah.
Because, like, I'm sure, like, none of us will care, but, like, oh my god.
It's kind of why BFBB went to hard drive, because, like, the fastest way to play the game was literally destroying your disc from the hard drive, and then there's also the lag clips where you rub your sweat and fingerprints all over your disc, and you just destroy your disc like every month, and it's just not worth it. So
that was the thing? I always thought lag clips were just like, you just create lag, but like...
Whenever you pause the game, it switches from the level music to the pause menu music, and it lags for a couple frames. But when
I figured that much, but like... And like, yeah, that would lag your game, but like...
Well, it doesn't normally when you do it once, but when you start spamming pause over and over and over, and you switch back and forth between music, it'll start lagging.
Yeah.
And then different disk drives get different lags. Like, the slower loading drives get more lag because it takes longer to load the music. So the B drive has the fastest loads, which means it has the fastest music loading time. And to combat that, we found out if you made your disc harder to read by making it dirty, you get more lag. So you literally, like, fingerprint your disc and make it nasty, and then it'll lag.
Christ.
And then there's no way to really moderate that, saying you need a certain disc condition or you need a certain laser condition in your Xbox. So we just decided it'd be easier to do HDD and not deal with any of that.
I'm actually kind of thinking if that might have something to do with the sound bugs I've been getting in Nightfire lately, because sometimes the game will just, like, not play music, or, like, the music is playing, then it stutters, or goes loud and goes quiet sometimes. But I'm looking at my disc, like, it's not perfect, but, I mean, it reads.
Yeah, discs and also the disk drive itself. I know most games probably put music streamed, like, on the disc or whatever, which is what BFPB does. So every time you need to load a song, it'll be read from the disc.
It's interesting because I have got sound bugs on GameCube before, but not as much as Xbox.
Yeah.
You! Patrick needs to do laundry.
Yeah, I don't know. I just want to install the hard drive already.
Yeah. I know some other communities were looking to hard drive, but like their games will start crashing and stuff, so they kind of have to deal with the disc.
Oh, that's the other thing too. Like, yeah, Nightfire crashes on 360, but I'm pretty sure BFPB does that too, doesn't it?
Yeah, BFPB on 360 is weird. Also, hello Sailor, hello Daft. Anyone else I missed? Oh yeah, Harry Potter, they had to like use a patch in the game or else it would crash. It's kind of interesting.
You know what really grinds my gears? When I'm tasked with doing load removes on run, sure, whatever, but then they don't de-interlace the game properly. So let's say we go from a black screen to a load screen. Half of it is the load screen and the other half is the black screen, so it's hard to tell.
Yeah.
Because people don't de-interlace their game properly, and it annoys me. That annoyed me more when, like, people are like, oh, I don't see a de-interlace option. Oh, I use Streamlabs OBS. I'm like, why would you use that on a console game where there's no de-interlacing?
Streamlabs OBS is advertised to everyone, and first of all, Streamlabs is super scummy. And
Yeah,
also,
they are.
Streamlabs OBS is like the most simple, like, it has literally
not
no
even
options
good.
at all.
Yeah, it's literally not good. They removed so much stuff from it.
It's marketed as start streaming
Like,
today.
all in one, start streaming. You know, I just don't get it when, like, there's that many tutorials on YouTube that are like 5 minutes long on how to start streaming.
Like Streamlabs OBS, if you want to just click stream and do nothing else, sure, but I mean, adding in chat on screen or adding alerts literally takes like 5 minutes at most.
Yeah.
And then there's so much more customization with the regular OBS. I don't know, Streamlabs OBS is crappy, and they just shove all the Streamlabs stuff down your throat.
There are other forks of OBS that are better anyways, from what I remember.
Boy, Patrick will be glad to have this back.
Am I doing Hundo? Probably not. I might get everything but Mr. Krabs, because Mr. Krabs is awful.
Streamlabs is just such a scummy company.
Yeah, I used to be with it, and then I heard about all of their crap that they do. Like, if you don't go through 5 different screens, every time you donate to a streamer, it like automatically buys Streamlabs Pro, which is like $15 a month or something.
Oh, what in the fuck?
And then disabling it takes like 20 emails and 3 phone calls in like 4 months or something. It was just awful.
I didn't even know about that.
And then every single moment, it's they just shove the Pro thing down your throat with, like, oh, you can use GIFs whenever you donate or add extra flares, and it automatically selects it, and you have to unselect it to do that, and it's really dumb. So if you don't know what you're doing and you just click donate, yeah, you're getting scammed. Also, I need to lower my stream quality. My computer's just dying right now. That'll be later. I'm at 80% CPU. That's bad.
I'm getting called by a scammer. 1 second.
Okay. Yeah, my computer's actually just dying right now. I need to close stuff. I don't even know what I can close. There's literally... What can I close? Oh, shit. I just... close Steam. Well, I can't do that. Okay, I'm gonna restart stream real quick. Hold on.